Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Kansas City. This is taken in at the 13. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd-4 coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This connects with Higgins. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Hurts now on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
63. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Escapes a defender. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Buccaneers force the turnover on the 1st series of this game. So the 1st drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue. You go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
4 yards on the pickup.
The play fake now Hurts to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it's 3rd down.
Coverage on the play by Ravens.
From the pistol, Hurts. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. We've set it down, score him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it sets up 2nd down. Handoff headed right, Barkley. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Putting a receiver in motion. Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
It's a kickoff of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Brown. 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs hoping to break this tie before the half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hurts. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up in the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's him on the end route. And they get this down to the 12-yard in on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, they get to Brown. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going with Brown on the ground. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Oh, it's a miss. He sends it wide right. And we'll continue searching for those elusive first points in this game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That has got to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action. Here's Hurts. To the sideline. Collins brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The lateral goes haywire, it's out! And the Chiefs look like they have it. Looking for his wide receiver there.
One time I had a coach tell me, hey, listen, I need you to be more of an artist and not a blacksmith. I need you to create. QB here does a great job creating, trying to buy something out of nothing. Unfortunately, his clock ran out, that ball's punched free, and he gives it away.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. A give left side to Brown. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Hurts looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are stopped a little inside the 30. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've only got the ball once this half. You know that they're...
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He's got the squiver. Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return, and they could have taken the lead, but he misses the point after. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Running right, it's Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Third and long for him here. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. After three quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after three, so we're going to have to decide things in our fourth quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have two to work with in this final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs in range for a game-winning score. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Let's go. Trimmers.
The give now to Brown. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Brown again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Brown. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this one belongs to the Bucs.
That is big time. I mean, that is a play that just lights up this stadium and certainly lights up that defense. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They take the ball away with a dominant stop, too.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. We'll look to throw it. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds Woods. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here he is to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That is picked off by Rayon Lane. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. McLeod now returning it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
It's second and
From the 34. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Kind of a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Offense looking at 3rd and 8 here, and this is a tough one to continue this opening drive of OT. Now Hurts. Oh, big interception here. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Chiefs surprise them with the interception, and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. This cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Hurts now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Buccaneers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3.
First down throwing for Hurts. Gets this to Woods. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner Brock Ewert, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.
よし。まずオークションでも見ますかね。ということで、無言の配信になってました。でもなぜかわかんないけど、3人も見に来てくれてた。こんばんは。ということで、今日もっていうか僕は、月曜まで休みなので、月曜までがっつり待ってやっていきたいと思います。さっきね、キッカーの差で負けた感がめっちゃ見ちゃったけど、そうだ。一応動画的な、動画の説明みたいな感じにしておくと、そうそう。もう、日本からこのマッデンに課金はできないので、この右上の P っていうマークの300は、あれ前4600ポイントあったんだけど、それデラックスエディションというかで買うと、それが4600ポイント分手に入るんだけど、それが、補充できない。課金合戦には、日本人は参加できないっていうのがあるんで、あったら最初課金しまくんないであろう、最初に課金してた方が、スタートダッシュの方が効果は高いだろうというのと、前作やった時に、後半の方で課金のやつ一回回したんだけど、大したもん手に入んなくて、しょぼかったから、もう全部、使っちゃおうと思って使っちゃいました。その結果がね、大したもん全然手に入んなかったっていうのがあったんだけど、自分が買ったのは、フィールドパスっていうやつに、追加で報酬もらえるよっていうやつがあって、それを買ったのと、もう一個、ストアで、選手くれるよってやつがあったんで、それを買いました。正直、後者の方は買わなくてもよかったかなっていうのはちょっとある。運次第ではね、一応85、8の選手がね、入るってことだったけど、12はその運がなかったです。で、今の戦いでも思ったけど、ちょっとオーベルが弱えな。なんか全然出せなかった。そうだな。とにかく、最初は、とにかく、試合をしまくって、金貯めて、あと、フィールドパス。そっか。チャレンジやっとくか。選手はちょっと今日ね、午前中頑張って、やれる限りをやってました。結果、ここの星5のやつと、こっちの星5のやつが残ってて、トレーニングキャンプ系のクソダサい、そこでやるようなやつは終わらせました。これかな。全部やったね、と。やってるわけ。ということで、選手ちょっと補強した後だったから、つい対人戦やっちゃったけど、これ一回やってみるか。それも、パス75ヤード、ウィンゲーム。
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Gino down to throw. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. Call it a gain of a yard. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he fends him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. Take it on in for the Chiefs touchdown. Justin Jefferson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. We're back now in KC. Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. So here is Geno Smith and the Raiders. Down by 6. A minute 51 on the clock. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Smith. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Here comes second down and 5.
Second down at the 36-yard line.
Smith's going to throw it. He's going to let it fly.
終わった。
That's caught at the 25.
映った。
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 140 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
いやいや、入れまんだろう、完全に。
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing
嘘、日本じゃねえの、マジで。
foul ball. We don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the
あ、ダメだ。
25.
It's a gain of
そうそうそう。
first down.
Right back to Genty on 1st down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Gino. That's to Bash over the middle. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Now Gino. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Smith now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Smith. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Hurts. That's complete.
Okay.
Across the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Throwing is Hurts. This one brought in.
Oh,
Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectation.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all, because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. Now 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he is going to get down to the 10. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Now again, left side, Brown with it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. And that is off target to the right. Never had a chance. Not even close. It's no good. And this game will remain tied. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Mm-hmm.
So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. To throw is Smith. That's to the left side, pulled in by Bush. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. This 2nd and 4.
Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll get this one down around the 10-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Smith. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. The kick by Carlson is good. And with it, they have taken the lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a first throw here in overtime. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
あれなこい
It's the final tally.
つ。要は
And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that shot.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They wanted to avoid the dreaded 4th down and having to get a conversion or it being the final play. They picked it up, though, on 3rd.
I love how you described that because we've been in those situations and seen it. If you get the 4th down, especially in overtime, things get a little shakier, don't they? The hands get shaky, right? The throw, if you're going to throw the ball, being able to run it, all of that coming down to one big play. Very nice of them and nice for them to pick it up on 3rd.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Right back to Brown. And he's in the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move.
やったー、終わったー。 めんどくせえ。めんどくせえ。配信やろ。さあ、何が出てかな。ザックン。ザックン。おー。売りてえな。とっとこマジで来ねえな。オフェンスラインがマジで来ねえ。売れてないんだ。あ、売れてる、2個。あ、2個じゃない。これ、俺外したんや。外したんだっけな。あ、そうだね。これがいいんだ。さあ、何出品すっかな。コーク、売れるんちゃうか。エクセルで14,000。はいはい。2万。売りましょう。1時間で出してみるか。JK は使ってるからダメで。ずら、ずら、ずらも売れるじゃん。オークション。ずら1万。ピクセルは、大差ねでも、一応、ピクセル1万1000。ポストしよっか。ハンターヘンリーこれクソ高く出そうな気がすんな。強えし。そうでもなかった。ハンターヘンリーじゃいいや。キープしよう。次。ロングストッパー。オークション。これはもうほぼほぼ1000コインと同じか。ライリー・リクソン。もう同じだね。この辺売っちゃおうかな、もう。なんかあった時の金策にしたい気はしなくもない。DT78 の DT。安っ。オフェンスライン買うか。この値段で売れて、嬉しい。6000。なんかもう、クイックするでいい気がしてきた。 売れた。早っ。コーンがいきなり売れた。早っ。4万で売れんの？これでかいな。じゃあ、コーン2万で売れたの結構でかいな。貯金だわな、ほとんど。ただの。ここで、もう一回ぐらい、もう一人ぐらい金策したいぞと。ジョン・フランクリン・マイヤーズは売れるか？なんで売れるやついねえかな。ベイカーはこれパス。うん。7100で売るか。カタログ。いやー、高え。高えよ。2万が安く見える。ああ、これ78でも1万か。いや、でもここら辺買った方がいい気がするんだよな。23時間後でしょ、これ。すぐにのやつ、いい値段はねえな。ああ、こっちの方がまだ 46分後に6400か。顔。セット。LG、RG、微妙。やっぱ78にはしてえな。フィールドパス。フィールドパスで。残りが、1210で。でも1日もないと前のこと3枚手に入るから80には買ったらダメなんだよね。83なら買ってるんですよね。なんかアクティブ。オルトいくつコンプリートフリーゲームアクセスセット。いや、そっか、3回やらなきゃいけないな、コンプリートだ。できるかい。バリバリ全員ラインナップ中なんやっけ。ラインナップしとんな。やるか。これでもいるのかこのポイント。だってもう、なんだよな。全部ゲットしてんじゃん。これいらんくね？どれがマックスなんだろうこれきっと。これトレーニングキャップだけ終わってる。こっちが終わってないんだよ。そりゃそうだよね。さっき言ったしね。で、これで、リワードで、 するダイナリーオブジェクト。やばい。デイリーオブジェクト。あれ1日1枚のやつが来てました。それぐらいのためや。オブジェクトをして、よし、行きましょう。ヒットとヘッド。楽な相手よ、来い。なんか慣れないうちはマジ勝てねえだろうな。
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise. It does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass right side, and Higgins has the count.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll run here with Brown. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pressure too much, and he goes down. Abdul Carter, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. Here's Baker to begin with a pass.
嘘だろ、こいつ下手くそやんけ。
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn for the Nets here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit...
And he will score! Case Brown. Touchdown, KC.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. That's good. Now Mayfield. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down. First and 2 at the 22-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Regular. To throw is Mayfield. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
やべ、配下禁止に勝ってる。 いいとこ、開花金さんで。ネトカっぽい。いいね、いいね。いいね。センターが弱いのね。まあ、やっぱまだ、いるな、強いのは。全体的に強いわ。相手も見てんな、これ、うちのロースター。おい、早くしろよ。
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences.
出たな。
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
180! Run. King!
Now Mayfield. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground, it's Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Throws here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. 3rd down coming up. Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. That was no small feat. They go for it on 4th and 9 and still get it by a yard. Again, Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts will try it again. He'll throw Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Hurts again. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down, Kansas City.
To the air again. Hurts. This will be intercepted.
いやー、左してないか。そう。
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay.
遅かったな。
The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Hey, alert 33.
Second down throw from Mayfield. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Throwing is Baker. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. As hot down the field, it's Worthy. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the shot. Mayfield. That is held in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Metcalf left side, he's got it.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Mayfield. This one just has the pylon. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Panthers. So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2. Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Final second now of this 1st half, as this one is away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
14 yards on the play. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Open man. That's Dante Thornton.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Mayfield to throw.
引っかかった。そう。
That is caught. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Now Hurts. He'll set up the screen to Brown. This one to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air.
Oh, the blitz gets there.
売れた？何個が売れた？多分キッカー、さっき出したキッカーかな。違うな。いや、そうか。いや、そうじゃないな。結局これなんかこうやってこのポチポチしてる時間が長くなんだよな、このゲーム。ちなみにこの交換はしない方がいい。割に合わない。売って買った方がいいと思います。なんでだろうな、今の。カワスリロック入れとくか。多いからね。それを入れ 後ろ下がりやがる。下げんなよ、マジで。4人乗ってるから動かしいか。
Albuquerque to chat time. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's a kid with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about, I'm moving the bridge. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. When the face gonna be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the headlines and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I caught the throne down hard, talk the railroad to shine. I got some time, they like it better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with your king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it you? You and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got it. Get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Smell my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. Check a lane like a game of chess.
Let's go. Trim it.
Bring your best, 'cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. CPU 戦はやるには苦痛すぎるんだよな。
そうか。これ、1個だけでもやっておいた方がいいんだな。
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewing with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Showing a little burst so far. Now put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play fake, now Hurts to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch made by Chase Brown. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead in quarter number 2. T. Higgins the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's up for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Throwing now on 1st down, O'Connell. Avoids the sack. He takes it himself. And he evades any short gain to show for it after sliding down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, O'Connell. Hits him on the in route. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Cuts right. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. John Parker Romo out to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewing, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. He'll begin his return from the 11. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Chiefs and T. Higgins back in possession here. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
He completes it in traffic.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, left side to Brown. Takes out a one-stop. He will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. Key talent kept off the scoreboard, Ron. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Returning from the 18-yard line. Jukes one defender, and he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play action, O'Connell avoids some trouble there. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Have to move one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Drops back. Needs an open man. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they score. It's a Minnesota
何やってる俺。
The Vikings come through to tie it in the 4th. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. Schrader on to kick this one away. This taken from the 12. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have taken the lead late. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Setting up to pass. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, maybe stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball. They know how to finish.
to throw. Fights out the pressure. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
He'll look to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
10 yards to go.
To throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on fourth. Oh, he's going to run for it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. From the gun, they get to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. He brings the offense up now for first and 10.
元気なんだよな、CPU 系は。
Again with Brown. He has the Chiefs first down there, Brock, and the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Here's Brown again. Juke the defender. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Returning in from the 16. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Vikings taking the field on offense. Their failure on fourth down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. On first down, O'Connell. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So now they have third and short.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Running back sent in motion. Now to throw. He's running for it. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Minnesota.
And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10. O'Connell now against the blitz. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. You've got to go further in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds, and that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down.
On the ground, Brown. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take.
よし。放送止めで、今日は待ちます。おやすみなさい。